What's up with it, bro?
What's the word, bro?
Nothing much, man. Introduce yourself, let the people know who you are.
CoopDaTrille, CoopDaTrille, aka Mogul Moves, the ambassador, the whole down, 4%,
Hey, yeah. I'm glad you just started off just like that, man. I'm glad to have you on the show. I'm just say that first of all. Damn, I've been paying attention, been supporting, the movement for a long time. I appreciate that.
Thank you, bro, because it's likewise. Even saying, I saw you turn into the city, so I say, bro, I gotta tap in, bro, because I respect everything you got cracking. So I'm like, I gotta tap in with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap a little bit more what you said at 4%.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too familiar with that. I heard what like the 5%. Is it the 1% too?
Yeah, it's like 5% is like a religion. You know what I'm saying? 1% is I think that's like a little bike game.
Yeah.
But nah, I created 4% because I feel like I read in the book that 96% of the world follows. So I said, damn, I fall into that 4%. And so like even you a 4%. And basically it's like 96% of the world can't survive without the 4%. Because we the forward thinkers, we the innovators. You hear me? So that's what I fall into that. And then when you a 4%, you're gonna be met with a lot of resistance. Hopefully you don't like you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's becoming just being a trendsetter. So that's basically being a 4% is just being an independent thinker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can get it. I might just fall in that category of 4%.
Definitely.
Now, you originally from St. Louis?
Yeah, born and raised. It's interesting. I say this all the time, but so my mama stayed in the Ville, right? So I grew up on the north side of Wayne, but then my old dude stayed on the south side, in like the Gibson area. You feel me? So I was always back and forth from there, always back and forth. So that's why I always claim like I ain't stop playing, but that's why I was like north and south, because that's predominantly my life. So I was like north, and then like North County, like in like the Virginia's area, but then like I said, predominantly like the Ville, south side of the Ville.
Yeah. Being in those areas was like early 90s or something like that?
90s,
mid 90s?
Yeah.
How would you describe St. Louis during that time?
That was
now that you're older, you understand.
Yeah, bro, that was like the height of like West Coast gangster rap. So you know what I'm saying? St. Louis hockey was his, so it was heavy, bro. Like I remember it was a lot of, bro. I remember one time, this how active we was on the Ville. Like I was climbing the fence, and all of a sudden I heard boom, 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 boom. I fell, just scared like damn, and I fell to hit my chest on the fence, so it went into my nipple. You heard me? So boy, I jumped back in the house, right? So I'm in the house, so I'm ready. I'm like, my bird got popped. So she opened up my chest, and I was like, no, I'm still on the fence. You know what I'm saying? But it was just acting, bro. Like I ain't gonna fake it. Like then it be times like we'll be sleeping in bed, and she don't be boom, 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 boom. Like, we gotta sleep on the floor. So it was real like trigger heavy around the time. I remember that. It was hectic as fuck. I remember that.
Now, how was you able to, I'm not, who knows, but just growing up in that area, did you yourself get involved in any of, the bullshit that was going on?
Yeah, so I jumped out the porch, I jumped out the porch. I wasn't like knee deep in it, but I definitely jumped out the porch because that was what I was around. You feel me? But I wasn't knee deep in this shit because I always had an old dude. Now my old dude was into this shit heavy, so I kind of like learned from a lot of his mistakes, and then a lot of shit he just wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't going for this shit. Like, nah, you can't do that. Now I was sleep. Like that's the crazy thing. So like he on the south, right? So I do a lot of my shit on the north. But I ain't gonna fake it one time where I had like a little stolo mission, right? We probably did that. He came to pick me up one time, and then he was like, I got in the car. He was like, hey, let me ask you a question. If your homeboy put up in the stolen car, would you get in? What would you do? My heart like this, like, how you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I wouldn't get in. You hear me? But even when he was wrong, he was right. So it was just like I couldn't really jump out there like that because he was always on my bum.
Yeah. Again, like you said, that saved you. As a young man, just having your father being there.
Yeah.
Just the other day, I had posted something with Bands 09, and he was speaking about like this youth here. He basically called the city corrupt, blaming the problem solely upon the youth that's coming up. Do you think that's what's really affecting them not having their dad after?
Absolutely, bro. Like, not only having a father, bro, but not having a father that you respect. Because you can have a daddy in your house, but you don't respect him. It's like that nigga being gone. You feel what I'm saying? If you ain't got parents that you respect or whatever, then it ain't gonna hit. So definitely, bro, because when he jump off the porch, I can say this, when I was jumping off the porch with me and my partners, nigga, it was just all of us trauma bonding. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just all trauma. That's really what the streets is. A bunch of people just trauma bonding because they come from dysfunctional homes. You know what I'm saying?
Good talk. Hey, yeah. Now, what would you say was like what made you like? Was it just one like you said you grew up in the environment, but shit 9 times out of 10 most people like it'd be something like what is it like trying to help provide for bills, help your mom provide anything like that or what?
It was just more, bro. I was to keep it a buck, just me being a follower. Like,
real shit.
Me being a follower. Because I was smart. I was smart than me. I was being a follower. And like I said, it was all around me. So it was like, I'm finna jump outside, I'm finna do what they doing. You hear me? It was like, and this all I saw was normal. So it was like, okay, if my cousins, everybody like this, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be, you know. But you know, you had that feeling like, bro, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But like, then it's like, other people can do certain shit and they straight. They get away scot-free. Me, it's like, I think about doing something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. So I didn't realize who I was, you know?
Yeah. And you said the Mogul Moves, that's your brand?
Yeah, so Mogul Moves is basically like, different way of saying boss moves. But it's basically like, you know, I always approach shit like a mogul. You know what I mean? Like, just the highest form of being a boss. And that's just, it ain't gotta be necessarily entrepreneurship, just anything that you're doing, like, the highest form of it. So it's like, let's say you just graduated. I always say, hey, Mogul Moves, congratulations. That's basically like, you know, you did your shit.
Yeah. Now, the Mogul Motivation. What happened to that, man? That's what I remember.
So look, I started that, like I said, it was a campaign for like my project at the time. It was called like Mogul Motivation, I think something like that. So I was like, okay, boom. I know I'm hip to marketing, so I know in order for me to like really push out the content, I was like, okay, because I did it first in my back in like 2017, 18. I did the same kind of concept because I was doing short form content back in 2017. So I would just go and do like 15 seconds worth of some game and people was rocking with it. So that translated into the music. So then after that, it was like, I did the same thing. So everybody started seeing me like, oh, you doing Mogul Motivation. Everybody looking at me like, bro, you a motivational speaker? I'm like, not necessarily. And people just started just writing me off and saying, but I was covering so much content, so I get it. But yeah, and then, bro, to be honest, like a lot of people was like really, it had a positive impact on people. So I was like, just keep it going.
And that's kind of like, be for real, kind of what I kind of branched off from sort of doing views from the art. I was kind of doing, like you said, like motivational speaking videos. And then, like I said, we kind of spoke about it off camera, but we just sitting around listening to interviews and shit while I was at work and shit. Like at the time, I guess my main reason to start views from the art, I just wanted to get, this was the name of it, views from the art, every story, every aspect of St. Louis. You know, granted, you know, the music artists made it popular 2, 3, you know, with the younger artists, you know, they would caught the attention. But the, you know, overall thing, it ain't just, you know, about the music, it's about St. Louis.
Facts. Nah, that's why I rock with it too. Cause I like the name, I was like, damn, views from the arts, and I saw everybody was in, I'm like, yeah, it's dope.
Yeah. And speaking of music, you also, you know, music artist for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. So honestly, bro, I started YouTube as like the segue into the music. Because when you being a content creator, YouTube is like, it's different when you're independent. So it's like build up your content, that's how you build up your fan base, and you can just serve them from there. My whole thing, bro, I'm not trying to be like Drake level. You hear me? That's not my thing. I'm like, my main thing is like kind of like Currency. Like how Currency, like, you know, how he rock. He was just independent. He served his audience and that's it. You hear me? He ain't really chasing like no radio hits. He building up a catalog. He sell his merch, you know what I'm saying? So that's the type of blueprint I follow. You feel me?
Yeah. You make more money as an independent artist. Like just recently, Chief Keef, he just released that Almighty Social 2.
Yep. It's sold like 24K.
Yeah, as an independent artist, you know, people be trying to pound him off because the numbers was low. Well, for an artist, when he dropped a year like that, you know, especially with his, not saying he can't rap, but he's saying the music that he make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He push those numbers out as an independent artist, you know what I'm saying?
That's still
That's good.
That's big.
That's big.
We just so brainwashed and mainstream thinking, bro. We be so brainwashed because we saying everybody when the awards break, when the numbers hit, bro, you independent, all that's going to you. A lot of people know about the industry, but they don't know how many hands in these niggas' pockets, bro.
Yeah, you saw that. Court all that. That's, yeah, get that man his power. But even here, just like in the city, there's a lot of independent artists here down to the game for real.
Facts.
You know, got the ladies doing anything, sexy, but lately on a few, et cetera. But like, who would be that next artist though? Like to really take off like that?
You talking about from the city?
Yeah. Like, do you see that like that next artist? I ain't saying like, this ain't the shit on you, but see that next artist quality.
To be honest, bro, you know who I see? To be honest, he got the right head on his shoulder. If he keep going, bro, I can see him like Karma Tools.
Yeah.
I can see Karma doing it. Mo P too.
That's what they're saying.
I could definitely see him like he got potential for sure. But it's like, to be honest, bro, it's like serve your audience, right? I serve your audience, and if you want to come with that high speed shit, cool. Serve your audience, but like still like come with something a little bit to where everybody can rock with it as well. Mm-hmm. Come with that, like everybody rock with it, and then go back to your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that way you can get everybody. That's why you can like crack through that underground.
And that's the part that a lot of them miss. They just make music for their pop, homeboy.
Yeah.
They gotta explain it. You can't even, you can say your hood, but just say like how you do it.
Yeah.
You can't make music for your hood. You can still rep your hood.
Facts.
At the
Because
same
you
time.
boxing yourself in. Yeah, and that's the only thing. But you gotta be business minded with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's Mogul Moves.
I'm a
Yeah, give them the game, man. Yeah, give them the game.
So.
Hey, yeah, speaking of, this is, as a second situation is, people view this as, the media trying to drag another, black man through the mother, and then when the other people, on the other side, seeking they want justice for the situation I'm speaking of.
Yeah.
And the situation is, recent allegations against Diddy.
Yeah.
They just recently released that video, with the hotel scene with him and Cassie. What's your thoughts on that?
That was super crazy, bro. I wasn't surprised though. See, I'm 50-50, brother. Like you said, I don't want to turn another black man down. You know me? But I will say this, like, it's weird because it's like I find it funny that once he straight sued the parent company, Ciroc, all this happened. You hear me? And this how it go. That's retaliation, bro. That happened in every other job. Man, you go over your boss head, go to HR, nigga, they finna run your absences. Everything, like, okay, you was 20 right here. You didn't even get, I let you slide on this one, yeah. Hey, views, yeah. Hey, come to the office real quick, bro. Like, yeah, you gonna have to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they play Diddy. But at the same time, Diddy, he always had a bad, it seemed like, I don't know that bad, but it seemed he always had like a bad reputation. Yeah. So it's like, you gonna go heads up against them, but you better have good backup. And if you ain't your own people that really ride with you like that, then what you gonna do? So I just think, man, I think it's karma, to be honest. I think it's karma, and I think he pissed off the wrong people, and he gonna have to make something shake. Real talk, he gonna have to make something shake, because, like I said, but I don't want to like publicly like bash that man, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know him, I don't know what he got going on, but yeah, he gonna have to make something shake. Straight up.
But even when you about the video with Cassie kicking out the hall.
That was wild, bro. That was wild. Like, I don't rock with that, bro. I don't rock with that. Like, I understand everybody have their little disputes. I know how we all know how relationships go. Everybody done been through whatever, but that was crazy. I said, damn, dude, reckless as hell. I'm like, and then the fact that he was in the hotel too, and I'm just like, bro, if he doing it at the hotel, imagine we doing it at the crib.
And my thoughts, what you pointed out, it was in the hotel.
Yeah.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it goes back to what you were saying originally.
Yeah.
Why they bring it out now? That had all this. Why y'all showing it now? It's years ago.
Bro,
y'all been had it years ago. Why is it being brought up now?
Because they building up that.
Y'all been knew about it.
Yeah.
Like, not to justify none of that.
You not. But no, it's great. If
y'all, how y'all the pictures, like, why you didn't take them then? Like, what was the reason of withholding that information? Y'all let him, parlay and why y'all let him build up his success all that time?
You know what.
Yeah, I've been through that.
So I'm saying that's the thing. It feel like somebody he done pissed off the wrong people. Cause it's like, yeah, we got dirt on you, bro. Quit playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause he sued him. He did like a discrimination lawsuit against them. So
I think I've seen something like that. I don't even be paying attention, but now you're saying it do make sense.
Yeah, he sued them, so it's like, I guess it's retaliation.
Yeah, you know, it's still just ultimately though, you know, it goes back to like this, you know, original what you was speaking about, like for us, like the mindset, the environment. Mm-hmm. Like there's like it's not an excuse for no type of abuse.
Yeah.
You know, what is it? Woman or the man doing it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's more so them on their own stuff, but something internally going on with them. There's like to leave something at that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People need to work on themselves.
Real talk. Cause you never know, like, cause and then if you break it down, it's you dissect it, like what if Cassie grew up around a domestic abuse, so the reason why she stuck around because that shit was normal to her. Same thing with him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What if Diddy saw his mama getting, you know what I'm saying, getting smacked up, you know me? So he feel like that shit was, you know what I mean? Like, we all trauma bonded, what I said earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trauma bonded. It's just, they have to be celebrities, and we just see this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the main difference.
But we gonna see a Diddy and Cassie, we walk out this one.
That's the
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, we just gonna see that, you know, so, I don't know, I hate that it happened like that. I hate that it happened for Cassie. I just hate all the situations involved, but it's just like, and then, you know, bro, to be honest, like, it seems like it's like when we get caught with some shit like that, bro, we get the shit in the stick. Mm-hmm. But let somebody else, you know, the other kind do it, it gets swept under the rug. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how the media, but that's the whole thing.
You probably don't never see it.
You hear me? But that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Like, we need to get, like, we really need to control our media. Mm-hmm. So that we can tell our story instead of letting another motherfucker tell their story for us and paint a certain picture, you know?
Exactly. But shit, switch subjects a little bit here, man. What else you got planned for the remainder of the year, man?
Man, really rolling out this music, bro.
Halftime.
It is. I got this music coming called Folk for the Focus Center. It's more, like I said, it's more chill shit, like more just like vibe music. I got a book that I released. It's called Mogul Moves. It's an ebook. You hear me? They number like 30 pages, and it's like mantras that you live by. So like, one title is like, you gotta be odd in order to be number one. And I break that down, and I take pieces of my life story and break down that mantra. So it's just 30 pages. This, and I released it back in like January, and it's pay what you want. You hear me? So it's like people pay what they wanted, $1, $20, $40, you hear me? And it did good. You hear me?
Yeah. You said it's an ebook?
Yes.
You got like a physical book?
Nah. Yeah. I just want like a digital product. You know what I'm saying? So I got that, and just, you know, stay doing this YouTube content. You know what I'm saying? Steady pushing that out. I have to really get hip to the algorithm, because when I was doing music reactions, I wasn't really getting like paid like that. Yeah. Because of the copyright issues. So once I started doing my own shit, it was like, okay, I started seeing money. So like, okay, so I've just been doubling down on that.
I mean, you just gotta learn. There's a certain way that people doing it, but you gotta learn the game. Shit. That's the more you know, I won't say if you feel like you want to do it, you gave up, you know, that's what you're doing for that and put on the shelf. But you just gotta keep going at it for real.
Yeah. Plus, you know, I really got my game from this one YouTuber. I ain't gonna say this person's name, but you know, they gave me the game and they hated on me slick too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it let me know I was a threat around that time. Cause you got hella subscribers. I was in the beginning, motherfucker got threatened, so I said, okay. So boom, but I ain't gonna fake it. He taught me the game at first and like how to get in, like, cause I had met up with him, and we was mobbing through somewhere, and I expected everybody to be like crowding us, and then it wasn't it. It was like, you know type shit. So I said, damn, I got bit by the bug. I said, yeah, I like that. This type of shit I like. If you know, you know. If you don't, cool. Cause I don't like too much attention like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Got any shout outs, anything?
Man, shout out to Good at Fitness, man. We in her gym right now. It's on. We in her gym. You hear me? Like, she got everything right here. Right now, we in like the yoga room. You hear me? Like, we doing the stretching and everything like that. And back here, around the corner is her weight room. So, you know what I'm saying? We up in here. Shout out to Good at Fitness. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the city. Shout out to Views from the Arts. You hear me? Shout out to the whole city. Shout out to everybody, man. I call my subscribers foes. shout out to the foes, man. You know what I'm saying? To my subscribers and stuff like that, man. Shout out to everybody who just been rocking with the movement since day one. I appreciate all that.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Shout out to all on social media. Hold on, we get about it. I'm
CoopDaTrille, bro. CoopDA. Everybody want to put an E on it. DATRILLE. CoopDaTrille, man. Follow me everything. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and the whole man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.